I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go. Ooh, it's cinematic in the way we connected. Girl, you're so familiar.
I always say this every year, but 2022 is going to be the year of traveling and cruising for us. Are you nosy like me and want to know what our travel plans are for 2022? In today's video, I'm going to share what we'll be doing and where we'll be going. Stay tuned.
Never wanted anyone more, falling forwards onto the floor. Feels like I felt this feeling before. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along.
This is gonna be in no particular order, but I wanna talk first about our Oahu trip in the summer. We went to Oahu for our honeymoon back in 2017 and we did all of the touristy stuff already. And this time around, I just wanna sleep in, chilling at the beach, and eat all of the good food. I don't think I have a complete video series on our honeymoon, but I want to make a future video of the top things to do in Oahu and kind of summarizing what we did when we went to Oahu for the very first time in 2017. This time around, we're only going for 5 days and 4 nights, and the last day is technically a travel day since our flight back to Las Vegas is going to be super early from Oahu. But I'm excited to be back and to enjoy Oahu in a more relaxing mode instead of the traveling mode where we basically try to hit up all of the tourist attractions. If you've been to Oahu, what is your favorite thing to do? I gotta say that I love our visit to the Bishop Museum back in 2017. If you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm here to inspire you to carve out some time and money now to travel to places you've never been before. Before I get started, if you somehow stumble upon this video and upon this channel, make sure to subscribe before you leave. And if you want to be the first one to know more about our travel plans, make sure to follow us on Instagram. Everything is going to be linked down in the description box below. Our 2022 plans in short are going to include 2 booked cruises, 2 tropical destinations, and maybe sleeping in 1 more weekend cruise in early spring or early fall.
Now I know that this will never go wrong.
The next trip that we will be doing is our very first Alaska cruise on board the Quantum of the Seas. Cruising to Alaska has been on my bucket list for a long time and I cannot believe we're about to go to Alaska very soon. Other than being excited to be in Alaska and visiting Alaska ports and doing all of the Alaska shore excursions, I'm also super excited to be on the ship itself. I'm not super familiar with Royal Caribbean ship class, so I had to look it up, but Quantum of the Seas is going to be our first ship on Royal Caribbean's Quantum class. We have been on 2 other Royal Caribbean ships, which was the Mariner of the Seas on Royal Caribbean's Voyager class and Enchantment of the Seas on Royal Caribbean's Vision class. I actually made a video about planning all of these shore excursions for Alaska, so if you're planning your own Alaska cruise or just traveling to Alaska in general, make sure to check out that video. I will link it down in the description box below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you won't miss any of our future cruise and travel videos, including our Alaska cruise vlogs when we get back. The next thing on our travel plan is our first time in an all-inclusive resort in Cancun, Mexico. We have been to Mexico a couple times now because our cruises would stop in Mexico, but it's gonna be our first time flying out internationally in a long time. We're also attending our very first destination wedding of 2 of our friends, and that's why this trip is extra special. And I'm also planning to do the global entries enrollment on arrival when we fly back to the US from Mexico, so wish us luck. It would be nice to complete this enrollment because then we'll also get TSA pre-check. Anyways, before moving on to our next travel plan, make sure to subscribe to this channel before you leave. I am planning to upload more videos on our cruise and travel planning. So this next trip isn't technically booked yet, but I'm hoping we can squeeze in just 1 more long weekend cruise sometime in the calendar. As you know, we live in Las Vegas and the closest cruise ports to us are the LA/Long Beach port and also San Diego. We went on a Disney Wonder out of San Diego last year and we cannot believe how nice the weather was. sailing out of the West Coast. We do have one sailing book already out of LA in the fall, which I'm going to be talking about next, but I want to try to see if we can squeeze in just one more sooner than the fall. One of Royal Caribbean ships, Navigator of the Seas, has been sailing out of Los Angeles, I think since last year, I want to say, and I've been wanting and itching to do one long weekend sailing and explore the ship. They've been having this $200 balcony sale, but we just have to find the right time to do it. So when we do decide to go, you might just find out on our Instagram. So make sure you follow us there so you won't miss that. And plus, I try to post on our Instagram on a daily basis with some cruise and travel tips. Last but not least, the other cruise that we have booked already is gonna be on board the Discovery Princess to explore the Mexican Riviera in the fall. This is gonna be an exciting cruise because it's gonna be our very first princess cruise and also our very first time sailing down the Mexican Riviera. We're gonna be stopping at Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. Those are going to be new ports for us, and we've never been to any of these ports, even though we have sailed down to Mexico. And if you've been to either Cabo, Mazatlan, or Puerto Vallarta, let us know in the comments below what are some of your favorite foods to eat and things to do. Anyways, that concludes today's video on all of our trips that we have planned for 2022. Let me know in the comments which trip are you the most excited to see videos on. Mine would be all of them, duh. Anyways, if you somehow stumble upon this video and upon our channel, make sure to subscribe before you leave, and if you get some type of value or brand new information, make sure to give this video a like. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
I've seen you in a